back at like a crackhead with a bad habit. We out here. NYC with it. Okay, we back at the EBNTV Studios couch, you are. Now, we're going to get into another Think Like a Woman episode, okay? Now, today's Think Like a Woman episode is how women trap a simp. Now, before we even get into these videos, I need you to understand. You're going to get some gems, you're going to get some laughs, you're going to get some entertainment, and you're going to get newfound look on life, okay? So please, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm probably going to remind you during the video as well, because I need other people to see these videos. Please share the sugar, spread the wealth, okay? But how women trap a simp. Now, if you're also a woman watching this video and you think that I'm wrong, once again, I'm always open into individuals telling me I'm wrong. I just don't be thinking I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, how women trap a simp, various different ways. We going off top of this one. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been a simp in various situations. I've learned a lot. So I'm able to move on and be able to move differently, being that I know how women do what they do. Now, the first one that's coming to my brain is the Instagram story, okay? Now, women be acting like on their stories one way, but then they'll act a whole nother different way, okay? Now, some people will literally share things to their Instagram story that'll make you believe that they want a certain thing. All in all, they don't want that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that, bruh. They don't really want that. They post some things in the Instagram story to trap the simp that's gonna look at that and take it face value. All right? Certain things such as, I want a man to take care of me. I want a gentleman. I want a nice guy. Unless that woman is damn near 28, about to be 30, she don't want a nice guy, bro. She doesn't. She want the guy that's gonna play with her emotions, and if you're a woman, you could tell me that I'm wrong about that, but time and time again, it ends up being that. Especially if you're a younger woman, right? And you know that you got way more life to live. You don't want the nice guy that's gonna lock you up and do whatever you want, because the nice guy is gonna do whatever you want. He's going to oblige by whatever you want him to oblige by, because he loves you so much or he wants you so much. But especially if you're at a certain young of an age, let's really say 25 and below, really, you're going to think like, damn, is this who I want to spend the rest of my life with? Because this nice guy, if he loves you so much, he's not trying to leave you. Especially if you're essentially out of his league, he's not going to leave you. You're going to have to leave him. And if you want to put some more mileage on the coochie before you think like, damn, it might be over for me, you're going to do what you got to do, which is leave that relationship. Women are essentially going to always do what's in their best interest at the time, whether they want to be locked up to a good guy or they want to go thot. But a lot of times, if they are younger, they don't want to be trapped forever, because the concept of women do also think about if they can date you or if they can see a future with you. That's why they ask so many questions as well. They bring you down to see if you are a person that can be a part of their future. But it may click in their head one day like, damn, even if you could be a part of their future, they don't really want you to be a part of their present all the way. They want you to be a part of their present, but they don't want you to be the whole present though. They want you to be in the gift box, but they want there to be other gifts. You know what I'm saying? They don't want there to be just one gift in that box. They want multiple gifts in the box, I'm telling you. They want multiple gifts in the box. I'm trying to let you know. You know what I'm saying? They want multiple gifts in the box. They don't want just one gift in that mofo. You heard? They want multiple gifts in the box. Word of bro. So I need you to understand that. They out here trying to catch them a sucker. Now, I'll give you an example where I was caught on the reel and the bait. You know what I'm saying? Shorty called me, right? Because, you know, I already knew Shorty had a kid. I already knew Shorty was like that in terms of throwing that thing on the gram. I'm sorry, if you throwing that thing on the gram, not saying like a lot of women throw that thing on the gram, but damn, bro, if you're not an entertainer, bro, but she did think she was an entertainer. But if you're not an entertainer, I don't know. There's no reason for you to be throwing that thing in the gram, in my opinion. There's no reason. Like, it's going to attract a certain level of dudes and certain type of dudes. And then that same woman would be upset that her actions are attracting a certain type of dude, right? So anyway, I was really trying to just take the girl out for some dancing and have a good time. She looked like she was a fun time to have, a good person to have a good time with. But I did not want to date a woman with a kid. I did not. But it ended up happening anyway. So we ended up talking. I got the number because after I asked her to go on a date, she was like, oh, yeah, we can go on a date. And then she went on like an Instagram live date. Like she was like, oh, who wants to go on a date with me on Instagram live? I'm like, bro, I just asked you to go on a real life date. And you talk about going Instagram live date, what's wrong with you? But I'm a competitor. So what I did is I was like, yo, I think I just texted her. I already had her number. I just texted her. I was like, yo, you want to FaceTime? You know what I'm saying? And we ended up FaceTiming. And then we FaceTimed like, pretty frequently and stuff like that. So she trapped a simp in me because we ended up just talking on a consistent basis. She basically influenced me to make her my girlfriend. I didn't ask her to be my girlfriend, but like it was only because it was like there was pressure applied, and at the time, she was really the only girl I was talking to, and I was already coming off of something. And when you coming off a relationship, you really should be by yourself because you're not making sound decisions. So like when you coming off a relationship, you're already so used to being with somebody, right? So your brain is only gonna attribute to like relationship stuff. So you'll probably get into another relationship way too quickly, and that relationship will probably not work either because you're just too used to being with a person. And now you have to adjust to being with another person, and you're probably going to take in too much of that person because you're already not used to being yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these girls, they be like, oh yeah, I want the princess treatment. Oh, if he cheat on me, I'm leaving. You know how many women get cheated on and don't leave? Majority. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of women get cheated on and do not leave. A lot of women stay in terrible situations that they should not be in. Why? You know what I'm saying? Probably insecurity. It's a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Daddy issues. It'd be a lot of things. But it'd be a lot of those same women that be like, oh, I want princess treatment. I want this. I want that. But then you look at the guys that they end up courting, or the guys that they end up talking to, or the guys that they go fiend after. It'd be the complete opposite of what they was posting about on their story. You feel me? But they trying to trap this. They trying to catch the sucker. They trying to trap the simp. You feel me? The simp is going to look at that face value and be like, okay, this is what she wants. I'm going to give it to her. The girls be like, oh, this is a big one too. Oh, he has to chase me. He has to show me he like me. I've chased a couple women. Now, in my current present life of living, I realize that does not work. Because when you chase them, they're simply treating you like an option. Because they probably trapped multiple simps and suckers that are chasing them. So they're essentially just using you as an option, and they're going to pick which one they want. Don't be an option. You're probably already an option. But damn, don't make it so easy to be an option. You got to treat her a certain way so she makes you the first option. But if you chasing her all the way, giving her too many damn compliments, showing her that she's like too special when she ain't did nothing for you. Now, reciprocation, I'm big in reciprocation. If a woman is showing you love and you showing her love, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. But if you doing it one way, trying to get her to love you, and she ain't did it for you, but she's just stacking up her cards and her chips in the deck. She's stacking up her Yu-Gi-Oh card. You know the Dijon? If you ever play Yu-Gi-Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh game, they got the little arms on. She's stacking up her Yu-Gi-Oh cards and her Dijon. Word. And you over here just being a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You chasing her. You asking her on dates. You telling her good morning. I told my mom this other day. She was so perplexed. And it's like, I'm not perplexed anymore because I live in this generation and I know I have to just adjust. But you consider a simp if you even ask her or you even tell a girl good morning. You a simp if you tell this girl good morning. I can't. That's why, bro, I don't tell girls good morning, bro. I don't, bro. I don't. There was one shorty I was messing with. She would tell me good morning, and she was like, oh, I know she gonna tell you good morning. I'm like, I mean, I just don't care to, you know. Now, I didn't care to just because I don't care to. Most time I don't do that. Some of my teeth ate some lower there. You know what I'm saying? But they really try to make you seem like you're a simp if you say good morning. I don't say good morning nothing. I'm sorry. Most I'm gonna do is a buenos dias or buenos tardes, you know what I'm saying? Buenos tardes, you know what I'm saying? Buenos noches, you know what I'm saying? Word. That's what I get into. But in English, good morning? No, I'm not doing it. Unless you're my woman. You have to be my woman. There's certain things that are nowadays only reserved for your girlfriend, bro. You have to, it's so trash. But I'm trying to help y'all win the game at this point. It's not about debating it no more. I used to try to debate it. I used to be so upset with the way that stuff is happening and how the way the world is right now. At this point, there's no more debating it, bro. If you want to be a person that wins the game so you cannot be depressed and you can be able to actually get what you want out of life, and if in this case is possibly dating women or having a solid, girl, you have to go through these steps, bro, in order to get to the promised land. It's what it is, bro. You have to go through the steps in order to get to the promised land. And it sucks, but that's what it is, bro. Just because they saying all this stuff look, one girl, who knows if we ever gonna link again? So I don't care. It's my life too, right? Shorty put up on a story, and I mean, two things could be the same in this. Two things could be possible in this situation, right? But anyway, we went out, had a great time, whatever. I'm a great guy to hang out with. I'm gonna just keep it stacked. It's not just me saying this. Other people believe this as well. So we went out, had a good time, went to the Aesthetic East place, whatever we'll do. I got her flowers, cool. Told her to let me know when she get home. Just on some gentleman stuff. Generally, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I didn't care. I hope everyone stays safe. Stay safe. You watching the video, stay safe. You know what I'm saying? But in a general sense, I ain't necessarily care. Like, if you're not my girl, bro, I'm not fiending to know when you get home or whatever. I don't care, bro. But, I said it. I was like, yeah, let me know when you get home, whatever. Cool. Mind you, the time came. She said, oh, yeah, I'll probably go home by like 8, whatever. 8 came. She ain't tell me nothing. Was I feeding? Was I going to be like, oh, did you get home? No. Because she said, or I said, I already said what I said. I said, let me know when you get home. If you did not tell me when you got home, that's on you. I'm not double reminding you. That's going to make me feel like I care too much. And a woman will make you feel like you care way more than you actually do. That's why you have to try in intervals. Show interest in intervals, because you show too much at one time, they literally make you feel like you care about them to the end of the earth, and they really don't want that, bro. You chasing them, they're really just gonna be uncomfortable. At some point, all that chasing, they're just gonna be uncomfortable, really, too. They're not gonna really be taking you too seriously because they're like, yo, this guy is actually just on my meat sack right now. He on my lips for no reason, like he on my coochie lips. Like, damn, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it turns into, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to the story, right? So we, she got home, whatever, and I'm looking at her story, not looking for anything, right? I don't care, bro. I don't care. Like, you don't get emotions out of me until you show me you like me. That's when you get actual emotion out of me. When you show me you like me. When reciprocated energy is shown. That's the only time that you will get an emotional Taylor. I'm not very emotional unless I have a girl that I feel is worth me giving emotion to. Other than that, I'm a non-emotional person. People call me a robot. People say I'm unempathetic. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The world made me this way. But, so I'm looking through her stories and whatnot, and I see some posts that she shared to her story talking about like, oh, I'm not your piece. Something like that, right? I'm not your piece. It's like one of the posts you can share to your stories. I'm not your piece, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, and her caption was like, LMAO, fair warning or something like that. Mind you, we just went on a date. So it's possible that she's also talking to me, because to my knowledge, from what I learned from the date, she don't go on a lot of dates. So she was definitely partly talking to me, and she knows I watch her story. I don't watch all her stories all the time, but I'm sure she knows I watch her story, because people look at who watches their stories. So I'm looking at like, okay, like, bro, I was not looking for you to be my piece. She one of them red flags people that like get fanned out over a celebrity. So you not finna be my piece anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I get a text later on in the night talking about, oh, hey, I had a great time. I forgot to let you know when I got home. But it was great hanging out with you, and have a good night. That was after you shared something to your story talking about, I'm not your piece. Now, her sending me a message doesn't necessarily say that she's trying to be my piece, but that story essentially makes it seem like, oh yeah, city girls up 1,000. That's essentially what that story said to me. City girls up 1,000. Like, yeah, I went on a date with this guy. He gave me flowers, and I'm still not your piece. But then you texted me talking about something. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to let you know that I got home, but I had a great time, and have a good night. I thought city girls was up 1,000, but you texted me. I thought city girls was up 1,000, but you texted me. Hey man, stop paying attention to all that stuff in the story, bro. I'm just letting you know, bro. The people that say they want the princess treatment, they get mistreated in relationships. I'd rather the girl that's not doing none of that crap. Let me find out by talking to you the type of girl you are. Don't make me have to find out on your story because I'm already thinking it's cat. Look past the surface level, guys. They trying to catch them a sucker. They trying to trap them a simp. Please, don't be the simp. Don't be the simp. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go ahead and like the video, bro. I'm trying to help you from not getting trapped, bro. I've gotten trapped before. I don't want that for you. It's not a good feeling. I don't want that for you, okay? Comment down below if you're a woman and you think that I'm wrong. Comment down below if you're, you know what I'm saying? If you are a person watching this that feels like you are now equipped to not get trapped by a woman. Once again, please, if I'm wrong, if you think I'm wrong, comment down below. Let a brother know. I'm open to constructive criticism, but don't just say that I'm wrong just to say I'm wrong, because I provide examples. Anytime I do these videos, I usually got some kind of story a girl told me or a life experience. So you can't tell me that I'm wrong. But I'm open to it, though. Once again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell so you know every time we drop a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Win the game before the game beats you. Taylor out.